Welcome to Motivational Leadership. My name is Evelyn, and I'm a strong believer of personal leadership. You cannot lead someone else unless you know how to lead yourself. If you're meeting me for the first time, I help people to overcome the fear and the myth that surrounds the word leadership by making you understand that leadership is within you. You only need courage. Yes, I know. That small courage that you have within yourself to pick it up and run with it. I would like to welcome you again. I know I have done so many welcomes, but it's a new year, so I cannot fail to welcome you to 2020. And this is a year many believe is a year of completeness. So we are working to see if we can make things complete, to make our families complete, to make our dreams complete. So welcome to the year of completeness. Today being the 6th of January 2020, the year is still young. And for me, January is the year, or rather is the month of planning and planning and planning and planning and replanning. So take your time and plan yourself during the month of January. If possible, do nothing else but plan on what you're going to do the year 2020. And I'm serious when I talk about planning, really planning. A wise man once said that if you want to cut a tree that will take you 1 hour, use your 45 minutes to sharpen your axe so that you can have that tree down within 15 minutes. Ladies, you know what I'm talking about. If you're cooking in the kitchen, or those men who love working in the kitchen, you need a sharp knife to cut your stuff before you start cooking. So planning is very important. If it means put everything aside for the whole month of January and plan yourself, please do that, so that when February comes, you are ready to go. Even if you have to do something, readjust something during the year, it won't take a lot of your time, unless of course you're starting on a new project. So please take your time and plan and plan and plan and plan. For those who've been working with us during the year 2019, at the end of December, we were writing 12 habits we would like to improve come the year 2020. These habits are going to improve us to become a better us, better leaders, great leaders. In short, they are going to help us achieve our goals or our purpose. And most of you have been asking, okay, I have my habits here. How do I go about improving on working on these habits? Research shows that habits take, for example, if you want to acquire a new habit, it will take you 30 to 60 days of doing that habit daily to make it embed in your body system. So what I normally do is pick a habit or two on the maximum in a month. Then I work on it for 30 days or 60 days, at least until I feel that I don't have to remind myself to do that. For example, when you start waking up at 4 o'clock every morning, a time comes you don't need an alarm to wake you up. Your body just wakes up at that time. So it becomes automatic. It's a habit that becomes automatic. So when your body gets used to that, it's embedded in your system. That's when you pick another habit to work on it. And I normally start from easy to hardest, because when I start from easy, it gives me courage to, or rather it makes me feel that I have achieved something. I get motivation to work on the next one. So when I find that it's easy to achieve something, working on a hard thing doesn't become so intimidating. So I always start from easy to hard, and sometimes I pick easy and then I work like that, or I can start with easy hard. So it depends on how you will choose to work on your habits. We are all different. Some of us will find it easy to work on easy, 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 hard, or hard, hard. So whatever works on you, I want you to pick at least one habit, at most two to start with, and then do that habit on a daily basis. Do not do something today and then skip another day and expect it to embed in your system. Stick to it every single day. Make a deliberate choice to do that, and then it will work for you at the end of the day. And then another friend of mine was asking, okay, so what if it's not a habit that I want to improve on, it's a habit I want to drop? You cannot just say, I am stopping, for example, watching TV today, and you just stop like that. Habit, you don't drop habits like hot cake. You replace a habit with a new one. For example, if you're so much hooked on your phone, you're always on your phone, it's good to find out, okay, when am I always on my phone? Is it when I'm free? Is it early in the morning? It's in the evening? What time am I always on my phone? And then you replace that habit with another one, for example, reading a book or watching motivational books. It should be a habit that is going to help you to achieve your goals. That way, you will replace the old habit with the new one. It works for me. So please go try it out and then give us feedback if it works for you too. And what else did I want to share? Okay, let me see. I think that's what I wanted to share for today. And you guys, I strongly believe in you because we have a lot of power in us. We have a lot of potential in us. God created us with a lot of power, a lot of potential, and He has planted that seed in you. And sometimes I think it's because we fear realizing how strong we are or the power that is in us that we don't go full out. But I'm telling you today not to fear. Because when God created that power in you, He also created a strong vessel to hold that power, you. So He has given you everything that you need to contain that power. He has given you everything that you need to control that power. He has given everything that you need to realize your full potential. Do not be afraid. Do not be afraid. Just believe in the one who created you. Believe in the one who gave you that power. Because when He gave you that power, He knew what He was creating. He knew what He was doing. I strongly believe in you, and it's high time you believed in yourself.